Hey everyone, this is Vickerman, and we are here with XCOM 2 once again. We are going to be continuing our playthrough that we started when the game came out. I thought we weren't doing too bad. So since then, I have played on my own in Iron Man. Had one campaign go through pretty well until we just all died, and then, well, not any good after that. So I restarted and learned a few things, and we're doing pretty good in that campaign. So we're gonna make sure that we can try to salvage this one. I think we're probably fine. Maybe we'll see how it goes. And okay, so we've got 2 wounded people. Luckily, no one's gravely wounded. But all the same, we may not be able to avoid getting some rookies in the next mission.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
We're decrypting the data pad, which is good. Yeah. Seems like everything is mostly going according to plan. So I'm decrypting the data pad because I want to use some intelligence to buy 50% off the magnetic weapons upgrade. Where are my interesting. So we've got exposed power coil here. We only have 1 engineer, which is kind of a problem. Okay, well, I don't really remember how. I think we're fairly early on, so I think things will be okay. There's some rookies there. Let's decide what we want to do here. We could get I think getting a scientist is probably the way to go. That'll be some good long-term stuff for me. And yeah, we can't even buy stuff from Resistance HQ yet. I think we can now. Yep, we should be able to do that now. Alright, so the dark events. Okay, we've got 2 different things going on. Reduce the retaliation counter by 2 weeks, or a UFO. We'll see what we want to... You know, we can't do anything about it just yet. But we'll have some guerrilla missions, and we'll have to choose which one we want to work on. All right, we got 31 intel. I don't think the black market is open yet, right? Go to the geoscape for me. Alright, so this guy has been trained. And we cleared some alien debris. Excellent. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe make contact is our next goal.
The lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Greetings, Commander.
Yep. So, once the black market opens up, I'm going to try to have enough intel saved up to... oh, I've got an assigned engineer. I'm going to try to have enough intel saved up. All right. I think maybe we're gonna try to... I would love to get to the power cell there. We only have 1 engineer yet. It's kind of problematic. I really want more. Oh yes, I was gonna assign a rookie to get trained. Really a good idea. I suppose I should probably check our breakdown here. We've got 2 specialists, 2 grenadiers, a ranger, and a sharpshooter. So let's train a ranger. Okay, we can't get any of that yet. Well, we could, but I don't want to use the supplies just yet. Ranger. And researching radio, getting a new scientist. Alright, that is helpful. Let's go get the supplies. We do not want them to disappear before we get them. Alright, we got a recovery from wounds. Got our supplies. Excellent. Alright, now we can go and buy stuff from Resistance HQ. We have quite a bit of supplies at the moment. But we do want to have enough to make contact as well. Well, let's just go check to see what sort of things we have available. I mean, it might be worth getting an engineer if we can. And there is one. There's also a sharpshooter, which would be good. But 170 supplies, that's quite a lot. But, you know, we're not really using them for much at the moment. Will that leave me enough to make contact? Can I see that? Can I see that even though?
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact.
Oh, it's intel, that's right. Yeah, let's do this because we want to get going. She'll be able to get us more supplies anyway by doing some excavation for us. And the idea here is going to be to excavate both of these locations. I wonder how long this is, if this is like a super short amount of time. 5 days. $7 days there. Will this be 10? Okay, I think we can do that just so we have the supplies. Then once they're done, we're gonna do this so that we can build a power coil there, and that will give us quite a lot of charge to fill out the rest of the base. This is not the ideal layout because these power coils are kind of randomly placed when you start the game. I guess you need 3 engineers for the power coil, don't you? Well, that's fine. I mean, you can do it with 2. It'll just take a while. Okay, but that's making progress. Now we want to make contact.
Commander, using intel collected so far, Commander.
Okay. What do you have to say there?
Hello, Commander.
Hi, Shadow Man.
Activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know
Sounds good to me.
the nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident.
How do we know that?
We'll take whatever measures necessary.
Seems like the aliens just want to kind of integrate us.
Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here.
All right, we got gorilla targets, or just one.
Like it'll be the end for all of us.
That can give us a new specialist. Be kind of useful. And I guess we don't get a choice. This is the only one that we can do. That will counter the dark event here, which is kind of like enemy operations, to reduce the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. We will do it because, yeah, that's not going to set me back here. I can just continue that when I get a chance. Alright, now I really want someone to be promoted to sergeant, because once they are, then I will be able to what are you doing with the med kit there? And yeah, one additional health is not a huge deal. That's looking good. I think it'd be kind of useful to get him up in rank. Let's bring our new sharpshooter, the guy who we created in the first episode of the series here, in the first part of the stream that I did. And I think this is probably sufficient, but one thing I do want to do, if I can, is while playing on my own, I realized how incredibly useful a flashbang could be. So, we'll be bringing it along. I always give it to the Grenadiers so that they can give it a little range. And what do we have here for upgrades? Scope. I think we'll want to put the scope on the sniper rifle. We'll upgrade the weapon. Clip size is nice for that too, but I think overall aim is going to be the best way to go. Call this gun the Deadeye. Once you customize it, you can give it a name. And change the colors and such. You can change the colors anyway, but nice. Maybe a little darker than that. Yeah, that's a nice looking gun. See, now it shows that that's the gun I have. Kind of a cool little part of the game. It's not a huge thing but so far. But once you get going, it seems like that's how you really maximize your guns.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, once we get someone up to sergeant, we should be able to afford increased squad size, and that will help quite a lot. Alright, we gotta protect the device. They're moving to attack. We're gonna go in and kill them.
Take out any hostile targets nearby.
Oh, yes. Small town in Advent Patrol Zone 13, outskirts of Mumbai. Ready to go. Now we're on the rooftop. Okay. And we start in concealment, which is nice. It's too bad we can't see over there.
On my way.
Maybe you can see from here. Let's rotate the camera a bit. I guess go up there and see. See what is going on. Okay, hopefully there's no one in the building there. Alright, looked like we were pretty safe. How much vision do we have from here? We are headed there. So ideally, I do want the sniper to just kind of position himself on high ground. And I think we're going to have to move over to that building, because this one is probably kind of too far out of the way.
Got it. Moving.
Looks like we're pretty safe here between these buildings. Alright, you go there.
Position now.
And you know, we do have to move fairly quickly. Okay, so let's try to maintain concealment.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll do that by taking things nice and slow. They haven't got to the device yet. And when they do, it will still be a little bit of time, so I mean, let's see if we can get up here. Slightly risky, but you know, I don't often see them on rooftops. At least not like this.
Affirmative.
Usually if it's like a fort or something, that they have people up there. But if it's like a city like this, I have not seen that yet. Does not mean it doesn't happen.
Moving to Overwatch.
Uh-oh, there they are. They see us? No. Yikes, but we are certainly not in a fantastic spot here. Well, and you can't hit them from there. That is too bad, but you wouldn't be able to hit them there either. Yeah, your location is not fantastic. Can you hit? Yes. What about you? Yes. So I think maybe I'll put these two into Overwatch then.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
And then we'll just attack. Got a crit. let's see who you guys jump on.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
He's caught on the mailbox.
It's down.
Alright, looks like he got into the building without triggering the overwatch. That's too bad. Well, we could just blow up the wall here. I guess... Can we? No. That's probably not a great idea, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and reposition you here. Hopefully... that's probably a terrible idea. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. At least there are less possibly attacking the device.
Cover my flank! I can't move!
Why didn't you fire your Overwatch there? Oh, there you go. Excellent.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay, so now the sniper will be able to maybe get a hit in. I hope.
Taking heavy fire!
And he should get a significant height bonus. So far, no injuries. That's fantastic. It's hard to do, to be honest. All right. Looks like they're in good cover. Should we commit a grenade yet? Darn, you still can't hit them. It's just too close to the building. I bet, though, we could go ahead and use our grenade here. I mean, what else is the sniper going to use it for? Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can throw that so that it hits both, or even get that guy at all. Come on. Okay. Oh, blew that tree to smithereens there. It's still good cover though. I guess we'll overwatch you to see if maybe they'll move. Yeah, go here. Could go for the sword. And I think that should put him into cover, so hopefully this should be okay.
Taken care of.
I mean, probably not worth using the grenade. Let's just try. Ah, we did it. And loots. Loots, loots, loots.
Fire's getting worse here.
Oh no. Wait, you didn't actually catch fire, did you?
Moving on target location.
Stock, PCS speed, and Advent datapad. Oh, very nice.
Got some goods here.
That's some good stuff. Okay, so let's get into cover there. pull forward and... You know, if we run into them inside the building, if worst comes to worst, we can frag the walls so that the sniper can then shoot. I mean, I think that's probably the way to go.
Moving on target location.
Let's go ahead and check this thing out.
Attempting infiltration.
We've already broken concealment, so don't have to worry about that. Reduce enemy will by 50%. Any nearby groups alerted to your position. I think we can risk that. Okay. So I think that'll probably activate them. Go to full cover there. Yeah, there's a good chance, since they know of our location, that they will attempt to find us. So it's probably a good idea.
Objective here.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Scanning. I've got eyes on advent troops.
Yep, that is what I thought. Hopefully, we'll get some good shots in.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, we got the sectoid in there. Let's see if we can get a shot from here. Ah, worth a shot. And we connect.
Hostile neutralized.
I wonder if that's all of them.
Status confirmed.
Yes.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
That was a very successful mission, I would say. Well done. Well done. Except for Hard Edge there, he didn't really do anything. Well, except for the grenade. That was kind of useful. So hopefully we get a sergeant from this. I think there's at least a chance of that. That way we can get 5 members on the squad. And then I think once you get to captain, you can upgrade to 6. Well worth the investment. It doesn't cost a whole lot of supplies, but makes a really big difference for you.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Hey, no. Alright, we went combat protocol. I didn't realize that. But yes, that will be good. And this is quite nice. Especially once we get the next upgrade, where you can re-enter concealment. She has earned the nickname Hound Dog. Got quite a nice selection of loot here. All right, Stun Lancer,
Another impressive effort, Commander.
and we get a new specialist.